Hello, one and all. Welcome to Popeye. Popeye is just pure fun, plain and simple. I don't really know how else to describe it. It's pretty simple, but compared to Donkey Kong at the very least, I feel like it's got a lot more going on, and it's really fun and fast-paced, and Pluto is going to kill you a lot if you don't know what you're doing, which I usually do, I promise. Okay, so, here's what's going on. There's Olive Oil at the top of the screen there, and she is blowing kisses, I assume, and not just dropping flower petals. Sorry, I got distracted there because I was talking. This Let's Play thing is going to be hard to get used to. Excuse me. Oh my god. I don't know what happened there. So anyway, Olive Oil up there is dropping hearts, blowing kisses, throwing flower petals, throwing heart-shaped confetti. I really don't know. And you need to grab all of them in order to fill up that house on the left. Your goal is to catch them on the highest level you possibly can, because if you catch them at the top of the screen, you get more points. And when you're invincible, which you can get by eating spinach once per round, you can attack Bluto there and knock him out for a ton of points. There's also a bucket I knocked out at the top of the screen. If I had been able to drop that on him, then I would have gotten points for that too. Round 2, I'm in a city, different layout, same idea. She's just playing a harp now. And he's more likely to throw bottles at you, which you can punch. There is no jump button in this one, only a punch button. It honestly makes it more fast-paced, if you ask me, but I know that there are a lot of people who think that out of the launch titles of the Famicom, this is the least interesting. I don't personally understand, but I really, really enjoy this game. So let's try that one more time and see if we can't get to the final level. Alright? Alright. So, I had not even known of this game's existence until I decided I was going to start this. There we go, see? I was able to drop a bucket on his head. Now let's see something. I haven't tried this. Nope. Okay. I didn't know if I could hit him with a bucket on his head. I did not know of this game's existence until I started this quest. I did know that Donkey Kong, fun fact, was originally supposed to be a Popeye game, which the plans fell through. I think Nintendo didn't gain the rights at the time, so they had to hurry up and make new characters for their arcade port, their arcade version of Donkey Kong, and that's how we got Donkey Kong. So this is more or less what I picture their Popeye game would have been like. They did end up making this for arcades, which in the last video I mentioned, and I'll be showing you guys that really, really soon. Not in this video, but probably in the next one. But there's something in my throat. I don't know what's going on there. This video is going to be terrible. I can tell you that already. But I'm not refreshing. I am not... Oh, and check this out. There is a seesaw there. If you jump, then it brings you back to the top really, really quickly. So, if I didn't pick those up before the jingle finished, then they would disappear and I would lose instantly. Because apparently my life is connected to olive oil. It's a sign of his love and devotion for her, I guess. For any of you who don't know Popeye, for one, you must have been living under a rock. But for two, they were created by a company called King. He was created by a company called King. He started out as a comic strip and then had a great cartoon series. Not really a series, but he had a lot of cartoon shorts that were really popular in the United States. And here's this game. So the goal in this final level, this is the final of 3 levels, is to collect the letters in the word help. H-E-L-P. You don't need to collect them in order. Just collect them while olive oil is up there, screaming. And if you are able to collect all of them, you are able to complete that ladder that you're building in the center of the screen. And you can rescue her from whatever situation she's in right now. I think they're implying that Bluto, or Brutus, whatever you want to call him, has her trapped on his boat? I don't know. I've only lost this level the first time I played it, so that was kind of embarrassing for me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm Papa the Sailor Man, I do what a sailor can, I'm starting to the finish because I eat my spinach, I'm Papa the Sailor Man. Yeah, Popeye. The backgrounds look like something you would have seen on an Atari, but they're more or less what you would have seen in the arcade port, I believe. They're really simplistic, but that's fine by me. I actually really like the simplified version of this game. All I know is that I like the look of the arcade version better, and you will definitely see why. It is just gorgeous given the time that it came out in. It's pretty impressive how close it looks to the cartoon. But yeah, I'm almost there. We go. See, I beat him, and now I can climb up the ladder, and I can reunite with the love of my life, olive oil. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just go back to the first level. Oh, and now there's a sea hag. That's literally what she's called, the sea hag. Up there. She's throwing skulls, I guess? She shows up in Game B, if I felt so inclined to show you guys that. Maybe I'll do a bonus video at some point to see how far I can get through Game B. But if you start Game B, she's there from the very beginning. It's the only difficulty difference I've been able to see between the first 3 games on the Famicom. So I will keep playing this, because this game is a lot of fun. And I guess that's it for this version of the Nintendo Journey. I will see you guys next time with either the next game in the list or the arcade version of this game. Later!